Hello there guys, and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today we've got another one of our infamous unboxing videos. Today we're looking at X-Wing version 2 by Fantasy Flight Miniature Games. Now X-Wing was a game that I absolutely adored until about wave 9 or 10 when I realised that it was just a kind of pay to win system. There's Ghost Dryer straight on cue. So yeah, it was buy the new stuff or lose was pretty much how I felt the game went. But I'm always happy to be proven wrong and to give someone a second chance, even night models, as you guys may have seen. So, this is X-Wing version 2.0. Now, we're going to do this in two parts. We're going to do part one will be the unboxing, where we're going to look at the box, the contents, and the models. And then part two will be looking at the new version of the rules. And we're separating it like that to keep the video shorter, and obviously also to give us a bit of extra content, if I'm honest. You know, I'll try and be straight with you guys. So straight away, we've got an advert for Keyforge. Everybody loves Keyforge. Yeah, I'm not so fussed on it. I'm going to throw that to one side. As always, you get the little advert for expanding your stuff. And obviously they do the little boxes to upgrade for veterans, which is pretty cool. You get your quick start rules, which are a bit of a must, and that's probably what we're going to be mainly going through when we do our first playthrough. You have X-Wing rulebook, all your good stuff. I'm pretty sure the old one came with 2 rulebooks, so that's interesting. Or maybe it was just a slightly thicker quick play, I can't recall. You've got your dice, and you've got your little gubbins for your discs. And then let's have a look at the models themselves. Now, unless I'm very, very much mistaken, these look like the exact ships from before. They've not been redesigned or repainted or anything like that. I am really happy that they've gone for the classic design instead of the newer ones from the newer films. I much prefer my X-Wings like that burgundy red colour than I do the blue. Not to say that I don't own any of those blue ships, because I do. As anyone who still follows us on Instagram will have seen from when I posted up. So the ships themselves are beautiful. We've never had any problems with the ships. They're pre-painted. We've got some extra dice. They're the exact same dice as before, so it's pretty exciting, but not the end of the world. Plastic bases look very much the same, and that was most likely done intentionally so that your old ships, you just buy the new bits for them and you put it on. So a lot of this will have stayed the same or similar, and then you've got all the different cards, different look on the back. These would be your damage cards, one would assume, because they're the same size as the old damage cards anyway. Panicked Pilot, Blinded Pilot. Yeah, so these sound very much like your wound counters. As I said, I've not read the rules. It wasn't even something I was going to get. I had it once. I'd kind of was done with the whole X-Wing thing, but, you know, I'm willing to give it another go. You get the range ruler, green on one side, red on the other, for measuring your shooting distances. And then you've got some cards here. Let's have a look at these. And these did come with a special pack of cards, which I'm going to have a look at separate. So you've got... Ooh, I really like the look of them. And we'll have a look properly at what these are at a later point, or what each of those symbols means. But you've got... They're really nice. These symbols on the back. Luke Skywalker, Jack Porkins, Red Squadron Veteran, Blue Squadron Escort. It's nice. So yeah, like with the first one and like with the first set, you got, you know, your pilots and things like that, and you get some upgrades and stuff. And it looks like all your upgrades and things are the same size card now, whereas before I think they were a slightly different size. Again, it's been a while. I'd have to dig out my old stuff to be able to tell you exact, but let's have a look at the card stock and what you get. So you can't see because I'm off camera, but I'm really, really struggling with plastic, which, as you guys know, is pretty much my common state. So let's have a look what we've got here. So the range rulers are still a thing. We've got tokens, which look similar enough, and I'm sure that they do the same function. So you can use your old tokens if you wish. You've got obviously all the special damage stuff. So, I'm interested to have a read through the rules, really, and see what each of these are. But yeah, you get like your little asteroids and stuff like that. There's a couple of really good companies out there who do their own versions of them, really. They're definitely worth checking out. So then you've got the dials again. Then you've got these, and these go on your bases. And they're your firing arcs. And these are dedicated to different people. So it's got your level and what ship they are and things like that on there. So yes, this is part 1 of this review. Anybody who's already played X-Wing, you'll notice that a lot of it was very, very familiar to you. Anybody new to it, yeah, you'll have probably watched some videos on YouTube before you came across ours because we're a smaller channel. But if you didn't, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so these are an X-Wing damage deck. And we're going to have a look exactly what they are. These came like with it, and as you saw, they aren't for resale. So let's have a look what comes in. So they just look like bigger versions of the same cards. So there's Panic, Pilot, gain 2 stress tokens, then repair the car. Yeah, so it is. It's exactly the same. So yeah, this looks like just a big, this size version of the same cards, which is pretty cool because I'm not a fan of the little cards. Because I've got loads of deck protectors that would fit these perfectly, whereas I don't have loads of deck protectors that would fit the others. So these are all going to get deck protected up, that's definitely for certain. But it's a nice, cool little extra. It wasn't something I was expecting, so that's pretty darn good. The ships, as always, look fantastic, but they are just the same as the old ones, so don't be expecting anything new. It looks like maybe the templates are a different size, and I will compare them with my old templates just to see. So maybe if you're new to it, if you've got the old stuff and you're not buying this set, you might need to order some separate templates, but I'm not quite sure. And I definitely don't know how that's going to affect all the MDF templates that are floating around. But yes, this is X-Wing 2.0. We're definitely going to cover it in a lot more detail. As I said, coming up, we've got a lot of stuff with regards to it. We're going to do part 2, which is going to be a quick playthrough and a look through the main rulebook. And then depending on, how it goes, we might cover some more, show off some of the new ships, also show off some of the second, 2.0 versions of older ships. But anyway, guys, please give us a thumbs up, especially if you like X-Wing. It obviously feeds mine and Alan's ego. And of course, some guys in Filthy Mage, they're quite happy with it too. But yeah, leave a comment, let us know what you think. Are you an old school X-Wing guy and you don't want to fork out all the money for the new stuff? Or do you like the look of 2? Have you already played it? Let me know how it plays compared to 1. And thank you guys very much for watching. Pray to the dice gods and hope they smile upon you. Take care.